That's hard. The problem with that one, is that sometimes love finds you. So even if you're not out there looking for a relationship, along your journey, you don't know who's going to cross your path. So I think each to their own. I think what's very important is your communication and being honest with that person. And if you have a desire to achieve a goal that is making you broke for that current moment or that current time, then articulate your dreams, your vision and your aspirations to your partner, because 9 times out of 10 they'll want to work with you.
Yeah, you should absolutely date if you're broke. If you're not dating if you're broke, you're really putting way too much value on money.
Yeah.
Do what you want, man.
Yeah, well, why?
If you want to struggle, then struggle. Dating also don't involve money all the time. Like,
Exactly.
You don't have to have money to date.
Because now you're saying that you can't pursue a relationship until you're in a financial position where you're able to support that person, but a relationship is not all about money. Like, as long as you like each other, you can build something together and become rich together. Like,
if that's what you're basing your dating on,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have a good relationship.
yeah, no, definitely, you can definitely date when you're broke.
Nah. Don't do it. Don't do it, because it's just like little disappointments after another. And I mean, I like to have fun. I'm sure like any woman that I'm with or any woman that I've been with likes to have fun. I want to be able to, hold it down and do that too. So it's just more fun when you got money. Like, it's more fun if you can afford to do things. You kind of limit yourself if you're broke. And plus, like, get your shit right.
See, this is a tricky one. It depends, I think, on what your dating standards are. So for me, for instance, I'm happy going to the Shard, but I'm happy also going in like a car, and having like a little cinema date, do you know what I mean? Like a little phone, iPad out, like little snacks, munchies, little smoke, little drink. Like, I'm happy to do that. Picnics, fine. But if you're the kind of girl that's like, Shard only, like, I want to be taken here, I want to be taken there, like £200 or more on a day, then bitch, no, if you ain't got the same and matching in your bank account, then I feel like, no. If you can't match it, don't moan about it. Basically.
If you're broke and that person's broke and neither one of you guys care about being broke, y'all can date. But if you're broke and that person's materialistic or this person has financial or monetary needs, you should not date them, because it's just going to cause a really awkward situation. That person's going to be pressing you out for money. Like, why don't you have money? And you're going to feel less than. And, if you're broke, be a broke.
Yeah, if you're too broke to date. But, if you're too broke to date, like, how are you too broke to date? Dating can be cheap, bro.
What's that meme? That young kid. Oh, that kid. He's like, Jeremy has 99 cents. He has $1. He broke.
1 quarter and 2 pennies. How much money does he have? Jayden broke.
Jayden broke. Bro. Oh my days!
Nah.
Oh.
You shouldn't.
You should. Why?
You shouldn't
Money
date
doesn't
if you're
restrict.
too broke.
Money doesn't restrict love, fam.
Bro, you got to be able to do something. Like, I don't know. Even what? Like, you're just gonna go on a walk every time you see her.
That might be nice though. Seeing nature.
Bro, you can't even like walk far. Like, you're not gonna walk bare far to walk. But you're too broke to.
Yeah, that's peak.
Dating can be so
is
cheap.
peak.
Like, if you're just creative, but if you're broke and uncreative,
yeah, it's long. Yeah, that's true. It is long.
I don't know, bro. I don't know for you. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should not maybe explain yourself, but just say the situation you're in. Like, if you're seeing a girl and she's like, oh, I want to do all these things, and you just have to be honest and be like, look, I'm not, like, I might be out of work, or I can't currently afford to do those sort of things, but we can do X, Y, Z as an alternative, then yeah, I think that's the best way to go. But yeah, you should definitely date if you're broke, because money isn't everything, innit?
It's
Because if you're gonna not date that person solely based on money,
Then it's
they've done you a favour, innit? Because that's only gonna go
They're
down
clearly
one road.
materialistic, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't really think it has anything to do with it.
It shouldn't.
You
It
both
shouldn't
could be
have
broke
anything.
together.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it. But I feel like if it's an issue, then it's a red flag anyway.
Well, it is possible to date if you're broke, but no, you shouldn't really. I mean, you got to work on yourself first. I mean, what do you expect to happen? Like, you make like cheap dates. I get like nice and expensive dates. Maybe you go for a walk, go for a coffee, and that. Yeah, that's calm, but don't be doing extravaganza and like owing people money and things. Just take girls on a date. Just chill, relax, work on you getting your money up, and then you can start to date. I mean, if you're dating seriously anyway, then you're gonna need money at some point. You can't just be broke and dating. Otherwise, at some point, it's just you'll get figured out in it. So.
You figured me out. You got me red-handed.
Yes, of course you should date even though you're broke. Definitely. You could just date someone who's also broke and you can do broke things together.
No.
Really? But you can though. Should you?
You can. Is it advisable? I don't think so. That's what I'd advise. That's what I'd advise my son is. Unless you're financially able to do that for a girl, the fine dining, the dating, the money, the petrol, all of that, I don't think it's advisable. That's what I'd advise my son.
If the girl is calm, likes Netflix and chill, likes to always is a homebody, then go for it. And I mean, depending on the type of broke, if the broke is that you have no money to your account, then yeah, stick to WhatsApp and FaceTime. But or even a walk in the park. But you could also, if you have enough money to go and make dinner, then well, I love stuff like that, so I don't mind doing that. And if you have an optimistic girl, or a girl that's optimistic that you want to date, then they'll know that one day you get that spies. So shmoney. So
where the money at?
Where the money reside? Where the money reside?
That's a bit deep, but your current situation is not your final destination. So you could be broke today, but you could win the lottery tomorrow. And what if my girl comes back and she's like, actually, yeah, like that makes her look like a dickhead. So actually, if we all just go with what we feel, makes it easier.
I would never say to a guy like you have like I don't know. I'd never downplay a date.
Yeah.
Like there's no bad date. I don't think. If you're both vibing and chilling, doesn't matter. You could spend £25 or you could spend £250. I've been on dates where a guy spent £350 plus in the space of an hour, and I want him to be sick, and he's really annoying. I'm like, take me home. Do you know what I mean? So it really don't really matter. Like because the brokest guys are the funniest ones too, because they've got to be funny because they broke. So go for those girls.
Wow, wait, what? You should date if you're broke.
Should you?
They say it's not all about money, innit? Love comes as it comes. Nah, if you're broke, then it's one of them ones, innit? It's a stage of your life, hopefully, innit? You get over that, so then love overcomes that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, innit? Ain't no girl wanna be fucking eating no meal deal for a date and that, so. But it is what everyone's different. Depends what sort of person you're with. If you're like your partner is materialistic, then you're fucked. Like get gone in it, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no Oxfam, this ain't no this is the high end. But if she ain't and she loves you for you, then if you're broke, you best at least provide some good dick. That'll make up for what's lost. You know, don't you?